What's going on, beautiful people? Right now it's right around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I really wanted to make a video. I had something else planned. I really did have something else planned, but I feel like from the Twitter comments and comments in my videos that I really wanted to just get a video, from my chest, from my heart, when it comes to Palantir. So right now Palantir is down around $17.40. We have earnings later today. I'm going to be doing the earnings live with Amit and Arnie on Amit's channel, 3:45 Eastern time, so it's about to happen in a couple of hours. And a lot of people are nervous. So many people are nervous. Probably mostly the people that just started getting into Palantir are the ones that are the most nervous. And I want to say a couple of things because I kind of OG in this shit. I've been here for a while, and a lot of people have been here for a while, and the people that have been here for a while really know what's up. Look, you have a price of something. The price goes up, the price goes down. The price stays steady. Overvalued, undervalued, on par value. As a long-term investor, which is a time horizon of at least 1 year, but most long-term investors are 3-5 years. And in the terms of Palantir, 2030, that's the year, right? That's what most Palantards are saying, 2030. As a long-term investor, you don't care about short-term price influxes or defluxes, if I'm saying the right, ups and downs. All you care about is your long-term thesis. It doesn't matter if the price is going to be $20. It doesn't matter if the price is going to be $15. It doesn't matter if it's going to be $10 or $25. Obviously, I want the price to go up. I'm praying the price goes up. I'm praying the price is at $25, right? $30, $22, $20. But listen, don't drop your load. Don't completely commit and buy all your shares at $20 when it hits $20, and then when it goes back to 17 like right now, instead of buying the dip, you guys are panicking. Stop. Be a long-term investor. You are the same people that were complaining and bitching and talking shit about Palantir when Palantir was $7, $8, $9, $10, even $6. Talking so much shit. Then Palantir goes up to $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, and you guys are the same people that are buying. Look, if you're traders, it's all good, and price means something. But for you OGs, the people that really believe in the thesis of Palantir, and what exactly is the thesis of Palantir? Palantir is a software company. Palantir has platforms. Palantir Gotham for government, Palantir Foundry for business, Palantir Apollo, Palantir AIP right now. Then you have Palantir Meta Constellation, Palantir Edge, and a bunch of other products that are in the works. If you believe in Palantir, then the thesis is Palantir can be, in my opinion and a lot of our opinions, one of the greatest companies, one of the first $10 trillion market cap companies in the future. But that's not going to happen tomorrow. We had a massive run-up of the price. Whatever happens today, you have, three choices. Sell, buy, or do nothing. That's it. In the meantime, you could be selling covered calls, which I go over with my channel members, where you could make weekly salaries on your Palantir shares, especially if you're not selling it, if you have a long-term thesis in mind. There's a lot of high expectations because the price of Palantir went up like crazy. But if the Palantir price drops back to $15 a share, we're still good money. We're still valued nicely because we went up 100% over the last, 6 months and stuff. You can't just expect something to go up, up, up. The main thing today is, so the revenue Palantir is projecting is around $530 million. The revenue on Wall Street is estimating at like $550 million. Who knows what's going to happen? Everything is fluff. Everything is hype. Everything is noise. At the end of the day, you got to look for growing customer count, forward guidance, God willing, net retention. If you have an increase in total customers, a nice increase in total customers, an increase in net retention, and forward guidance, it doesn't matter what the revenue is going to be because that is a buy the dip opportunity or a buying opportunity, even if there is no dip. So you have to pay attention to things like that as a long-term investor. You also got to understand why Palantir is the investment that you made, and where does Palantir does it research and development? Where does Palantir go tomorrow? Palantir's research and development comes from the military. It is partially or totally funded by the military, whether it's the United States military or foreign military. Right now, or government, right? Right now, we are doing research and development where? In Ukraine. Now, Ukraine is a battle-tested research and development for Palantir. Palantir got them, and Palantir Meta Constellation, and Palantir Edge, and whatever other Palantir products we're making. For example, Palantir SkyKit. Guess what? That's a new product. Not a platform, but a new product that we're battle testing in Ukraine. If you can get it out of your mind, if you could get it that you are a long-term investor, if you understand that there are going to be fluctuations in price, and you can just, black that out, you'll be okay. If you're a trader, I can't help you. And if you're a trader, you should be doing options regardless. None of this financial advice, purely entertainment and education. I'm not qualified to give financial advice, nor would I want to give you financial advice. I, for one, am super excited to see what's going to happen. We have major catalysts when it comes to Palantir. And I want to see the customer count grow. Why? To use Palantir AIP, Artificial Intelligence Platform, you need to have Palantir Foundry. I believe that in the next 3 years, and some analysts do as well, we're going to have essentially one for one. If you're using Palantir Foundry, you're going to also be using Palantir AIP. So one customer is worth two contracts. That's going to be huge. Nobody tackled LLMs for business. There's LLMs for non-business, for example, ChatGPT, Google Bard, I forgot what they use, their program, but Google Bard, ChatGPT, so on and so forth. For business, there is only Palantir. There are other versions, there are other imposters, there are others that are stating they can do what Palantir does, but they cannot. Point in case, Snowflake, Datadog, they need to do acquisitions and partnerships just to give a product similar or viable minimally to what Palantir already has. Meanwhile, Palantir is knocking it out of the park and within 1 month give you a beautiful LLM. With demos of the LLM, with an entire convention of the LLM, and another convention coming in after earnings in September 14th. If you believe in artificial intelligence and that artificial intelligence is not a bubble and in fact is going to change, is going to revolutionize the way we live, the way we do business, then you must invest in Palantir. Or you must understand that Palantir is going to be a major player in this AI revolution. This is something that Dan Ives talks about, the analyst that is saying that Palantir is going to be $25 a share. By the way, he's going to be on a Twitter space with Arnie, Emil, and Amit, I believe Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's like 100% the date, but I believe it's Tuesday. And on Thursday, he's going to be a shout out to Tom Nash on Tom Nash's show. And I like to have a lot of eyes and ears. If we knock it out of the park today, expect a lot of analysts to upgrade the price. If we don't knock it out of the park, expect the price of Palantir to go down because the price is not going to be justified in people's eyes. However, pay attention that if we grow customer count and grow net retention, then you can foresee that this is a buying opportunity because in quarter 3 and quarter 4 and quarter 1 of next year, probably we're going to start realizing this revenue. Now, for anybody that's just coming in, we were supposed to have a 30% CAGR growth, compound annual growth rate. We had last quarter 18, the quarter before that we had 12%, and then it's been, been going down. At one point we had like 30 something percent, 36%, then it just kept going down, baby. Carp says, look, I've been in this before, I've been in this for a while. If you guys don't know, Palantir is around for over 2 decades now. They just only went public in 2020. And he says, some years we have high revenue, some years we have low revenues, but on average, I'm going to get you to that 30%. Either you believe in Dr. Alex Karp's vision or you don't. Also, we have a major catalyst with the S&P 500 inclusion, which I'm looking for. At least we have got profitability this quarter. We should make good money off of our treasury bonds. Yeah, and that's all I wanted to say. Essentially, if you could take anything away from this video, block out the noise. Block out the fluff. You're an investor. Don't listen to anybody, including myself. Don't listen to YouTubers. Don't listen to analysts. Don't listen to these people. You have a chance to be part of the Super Bowl, which comes 4 times a year, which is earnings quarter 2. Today, once every 3 months, 4 times a year, you get a lot of information about a company. You should sit down and do your due diligence, do your own research, and you should listen to this earnings call at least 5 times because there's going to be so much information that you're going to gather, especially if it's the first time you listen to an earnings call and the first time you listen to an earnings call when it comes to Palantir. Block out the noise, make your own thesis, do your own diligence. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. At the end of the day, it's your personal finance. That's what it is, personal finance. I'm not you, you're not me, you're not the next person to your left and right, and the person from your left and your right looking at you, you're not the same. You're not your father, you're not your mother, and you're not your children. You are you. You are an individual, a grown man or woman. Do what's good for you, and the main goal is to learn. Block out the fluff, learn every single day. I will see you guys at 3:45. Let's go Palantir to the moon. Have a great day.